Have you ever noticed how the smallest things in life can often be the hardest? I mean, how are you ever supposed to pull yourself out of a hole when you are the one that's constantly digging yourself deeper into it? Life is a series of forks in the road. Do we play it safe, or do we take a risk? But what often goes unsaid is playing it safe can be the biggest risk of all. Let's say you decide to forget your dreams and live a life that seems easier. Let's say you listen to everyone in your life except for that little voice in your head. Let's say you never tried. Good, now that you've imagined this world, forget it, destroy it, wash it away. What once seemed safe can one day transform into the biggest risk of all. The risk of never achieving your full potential. The risk of regret. A few months ago, I started to feel safe. I started to feel in a rhythm, a comfortable back and forth between what I knew and what I loved. But below the surface, something was beginning to happen. Like a magnet, I felt pulled to the unknown, the unsafe. I decided to step heavily into the darkness and let myself disappear. I scavenged the ruins of my hopes and my past dreams, and I tried to find the fire that once burned. I tried to resurrect the person I had once dreamed to be as a young boy, a man I always wanted to know. Life at times can seem unpredictable, scary, and even dark, but moving through the darkness is the only way to find our light. So we go wherever our hearts take us. We follow it to where we're supposed to be. Deeper and deeper we fall until one day we emerge. A place we were never meant to find, but we were always able to access. The warmth washes over us from a place unknown, and our worries slip away. We stop and look around and wonder how things have gotten so much better. We look back, but we can't recall what was lurking in that darkness. Even though our eyes were open and searching, we couldn't see anything. We were blind. We just knew to keep going. You never stop going. A lot of people ask me, why is it the smallest things in life that are often the hardest? And the answer to this is simple. Everything in life is small. Everything in life is made up of small individual moments. But when those little pieces come together as one, we start to see a life emerging from that puzzle. It's not about the pieces that go into the puzzle. It's not about the size, the color, what happened, or if you were happy with those pieces. It's about the picture that you create out of all of those small individual pieces. It's about what you make out of the puzzle of life. So I ask you, will you keep fighting through the darkness to achieve what you were always meant to achieve? Will you keep trying even when life beats you down? And are you ready to fight this thing together? Because if not now, when? This is chapter 2 in the book of my life. I'll see you next week.